Hey there, thank you for clicking on my video, really appreciate it. What you have clicked on is a Pokemon TCG Pocket pack opening video where I'm going to go through a week's worth of packs. And I film every day and I'm going to put them all together and show you what I get during the week, and the good, the bad, the ugly, the luck, the bad luck, probably a lot of bad luck. And we'll see what happens. I'm a premium pass member, so I get 3 packs a day. Today, at the time of recording this, it is a Sunday, so we're going to start ripping some packs here and seeing what we get, and then I do kind of meander my way through this a little bit, so it's not going to be super action-packed. If you're looking for action-packed content, we're just here for chill vibes. If you're looking for a person or a place to chill, you maybe have found the right place to hang out and chill. So I am also a data freak, so here is my spreadsheet. Let me shout this person out right away at the beginning of the video today. This comes from a Reddit user called Hudelf, Hudelf. They have created this wonderful spreadsheet system. It's something that I would love to do, but I don't have the skills to do. But according to this, I have a 27% chance for a new card in Suicune. And Suicune's the most recent pack, so that's what I'm going to be ripping. Even though Ho-Oh and Lugia have a higher percentage, I still just want the immersive Suicune. I want it so bad that I'm just going for the lower odd pack, and I'm going to try and get the immersive Suicune. Someday, we will return to Ho-Oh to try and get that immersive. And if you didn't see last week, the last week's pack opening video, we ended with a bit of a banger of a week at the end of it. I mean, it wasn't anything insane, nothing too crazy, but for me, it was really good. I really enjoyed myself, which probably means the law of large numbers, equivalent exchange, all of that good stuff this week might be a bit of a bummer. But let's wait and find out and see what happens. So planning on just 3 Suicune packs here. Like I said, I will also... Ooh, we already got a dingy of a noise. I guess I could show you over here. This is kind of what I'm looking for. If it has 2 checks next to it, that means I don't have any of them yet. Mostly 3 diamond, 4 diamonds. A couple 1 stars, and then everything more rare than that. Also, the goal here is the Suicune EX 3-star. But we'll see if we get anything interesting here in this pack. Maybe it's a repeat. Been getting quite a few repeats, to be honest. I did need a second Lickitung, so I actually don't even have a Licky, and that's a 2 diamond. Can you believe it? All right, here we go. What is it? It's a Yamper. I don't have it. Okay. That's a 1-star card that I did not have. So I now have, I just need a Azurill, and I got the 1 stars. And now it's just the commons. What's going on with these common cards? Bad luck, man. It hasn't been bad luck. It's just so many repeats, and then I'm not getting the one. If I get a 3 diamond, it's one I already have a few of. I'm not getting the lucky. It's not falling to the one that I don't have, you know. There's only 6 common cards I still don't have, so I can't really complain too much about Suicune. But if I got that immersive, we would move off Suicune pretty fast, because I could trade for the cards I'm still missing in Suicune, but I just want that immersive. Tynamo, I think I'm good on Tynamo. Diglett, Poliwhirl, Skrelp, Mismagius. Don't think I need another Mismagius, but I'll check. Mismagius. Sure, I guess it's tradable. Got all the polys. Skrelp was in there. I don't think I need another Skrelp. Yeah. Okay, last pack of the day, unfortunately. So, like I said, this is what we do. We rip our 3 packs. I meander my way through a little bit of housekeeping after the packs. Ooh, we got something else in here. Okay, it's not a bad day. Like, to open 3 packs and get 2 rare cards, even if it's not something that I need, it's still pretty awesome. What are the odds? I've gotten the whole Chimchar line. That makes the whole Chimchar line, because Monferno I got really early, and then at the end of last week, like I was saying, we got the Infernape EX. So I now have the whole Chimchar line. The shinies, man. The shinies in this have been kind of crazy. I never expect a shiny. They're definitely not what I'm chasing. Man, just like right here. This is the Suicune. This is what I want. Number 90. 2-star wise, like I have a Suicune, which is great. This says I have a Azurill 1-star. Confused I am. Milotic, Stunfisk, Yamper, Latios, Vampy, Azurill. I have Azurill. I don't even need the 1-star Azurill. Do I have just one, or do I have more than one? Apparently maybe I wonder picked it and I just forgot to check it off of my spreadsheet. Alright, we're gonna have to investigate the spreadsheet. I'm sorry. This is what we do here. We're spreadsheet obsessed, I'll say. Azurill. Yeah, just one, but that's all I need, really. That's all I need. Azurill, is it colorless? I think it's colorless. Yeah, and then I've got a baby already. Where is he? Right here. So then I've got one of these, so I'm good on Azurill. I can't believe I don't have a Licky yet. That's crazy. So like 24% chance. That's crazy. I've gotten so many of these cards. It's not like I've opened a ton of the packs, but a ton of Suicune. But if I just had that immersive, I could move on very easily and comfortably and happily. Alright, so we got a shiny. So I guess I'll show you the shiny binder. Binders are one of my most frustrating parts of this game. I wish I could use them the way that I want to use them, but the way that they have designed them makes them mostly unusable for me. But right now, one of the more usable categories I can do is like a shiny binder. But at some point, I'm probably going to get too many shinies even for a shiny binder to work. Uh-oh, I think I'm frozen. Uh-oh. App freeze. I don't know what to do. Pause. We're going to pause. I'll be back when it's working again. Alright, so for some reason, when I go back into the binder and try to resort it, it's freezing. So the app is crashing every time I try to move that Chimchar around. So I guess I'm not going to show you the binder. And instead, I'm probably just going to wrap it up for today. So this has been the recording for Sunday. Really appreciate it. Hope you stick around for the rest of the video and see what else I can rip this week. Really hoping for a Suicune. Fingers crossed. Please support me in my endeavors. I'll see you on Monday. Bye. All right, folks, I just got home from work. For the first day in a very long time, I wore a shirt and tie to work. I wear a shirt every day, but usually not a button-up shirt with a tie, so that makes today special. If you look at any of my videos from last school year, there's quite a number of shirt and tie days, but it's been so dang on hot and uncomfortable that I haven't been wearing them. But today, I wore one, and right now this room is daggone hot, and I'm kind of regretting it. But I wanted to record and get this out of the way as soon as possible. We can see that I still have like an hour and a half left on this, so I'm going to be spending a few hourglasses to try and reset the timer, as one does when the timer gets out of control. And I just pushed record before I started doing any of this housekeeping stuff. And I'm kind of regretting it now because it seems like the Wi-Fi is taking its dear sweet time. Hi, it's Monday. First day of the week, done. Yeah, it was a Monday. It's one heck of a Monday. Started off okay, kind of chill. Went to the gym as one does, as I've been doing every day recently. And it was fine. Gym was fine. It was a little slow, a bit of a slow start today. And then the emails started coming in. And there's nothing I dread more than when the emails start coming in, because that just means there's unexpected things to deal with. All right, so there is this trade in progress. I think I initiated this morning. I think someone else initiated a trade with me. I didn't have anything they wanted. And instead of just wasting their time, I just declined it. And then I initiated this trade. And I like that this is happening. It's like, okay, I never noticed. It's Palkia Origin, and then it's Origin Form Dialga. They don't use the same naming convention. Why? I don't get that. Let's trade it anyway. Let's see how well my memory is. What was this a part of? I think they're in Triumphant Light, because they were not Space Time Smackdown. Origin Form Palkia. There he is. It's my second one. Don't think I ever need a second one, but I was like, if you ever want to build a deck and you need two in a deck, you might as well just have two. I realized I was saying deck very aggressively there, and I hope it didn't come across. I also made a decision, but am I ready to share my decision? I might as well. Let's just start ripping packs. So I made a decision. We're going to Ho-Oh. My probabilities on Suicune have gotten quite low. So low, in fact, that I think it probably just makes sense that I start doing Ho-Oh. Because there's a lot of cards in there that I don't have, and I really wanted to get the immersive for Suicune, but I think we'll just have to come back to it sometime anyway. So I might as well start picking off some of these Ho-Oh cards that I still need. And hopefully we make some decent progress on Ho-Oh today. The app is a little slow. Also, I don't know if I should say this. It's going to be published online where I probably shouldn't say these things. My work has started using a new firewall, I guess I could call it, on the internet. As I say that, the internet browser here is now saying trying to connect. they're using a new firewall on the browser or the internet service. So I was trying to connect to various websites that I do. Actually, I wasn't even really trying to connect. I was just like doing a Google search, and I needed to go to, it like took me to a website that I visited many times while at work before. And it was like, you can't access this website. It's a gaming website. And I was like, what? So apparently my work has like started to, this internet browser is also not working. Guys, I think I might have just not been meant to record today. It's one of those days. All right, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna come back and try this. So literally, as I was saying, I shouldn't have recorded today, or it doesn't want me to record. My mic stopped working, cut out on me. Internet cut out, everything was cutting out. But I think we're back. Okay, Spinnerack. I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was talking about how the internet at my school is no longer allowing me to connect to certain things. And there are even apps like little smartphone apps that I just like check in with every day were like not working. So I was a little upset with it, and I like wrote a message to the IT guy and was like, did the school initiate a new program? And he was like, yeah. In order to strengthen our security, I was like, you're just trying to prevent kids from gaming. So anyways, it was kind of upsetting. I was like, oh, this affects my quality of life. And yeah, as a teacher at that school, I probably shouldn't be saying these things, but here I am saying those things. There was nothing good in this Ho-Oh pack. There's literally so much I need. I got my third of some things, which is really not the priority here. There's a 50% chance of new cards, basically. 46%, I think it said. So I'm a little disappointed I didn't get anything there. Now, that's not 50% of cards, it's 50% of packs. When I open a pack, there's a 50% chance the pack will contain at least one new card. So 50% of packs I open. So if I'm opening 3 packs, I should get a card and a half. I don't really think I opened many. I'm actually surprised how many Ho-Oh cards I still need, to be honest. I feel like I'm mostly getting these cards. You can see they're in both packs. I've mostly been getting those from my Ho-Oh packs. Steel Apron and a Spinnerack. Steel Apron's relevant, Spinnerack is not. I already have a Spinnerack. There's a lot of 1-star cards I could be getting. That was not one that I needed. I feel kind of like a downer Debbie today. Just not, I'm never like full of optimism and full of life and full of energy, but like, I just feel like I'm kind of sour. I'm a little sour today. Not because it was a bad day. It was just a bit of it put me through the ringer a little bit. How do I still not have a Hitmontop? Gliscor? Cool. Second Gliscor. Dunsparce, we're done. First Teddy Ursa. Alright, let's see what happens with this, because that's a common card, right? 46% chance this very common card should make that drop. Fearow. I don't know if I needed another. Yeah, okay. Third Fearow. And Yanmega. Boo. Yanmega is in both, so I've got plenty of Yanmega. So it went down 4%. It's not huge. But that is very disappointing for 3 Ho-Ohs. Is that my third? It is my third, isn't it? 1 new card. And it's a common. It's a 1 diamond. Ho-Oh. Wisdom of Sea and Sky has not been kind to me. I stand by that. It's been very rude. Alright, let's look at the Wonder Picks. So they started the new Wonder Pick event. I've gone for a Phanpy, a new Phanpy. Haven't gotten it. I'm not desperate enough to do the Chansey picks yet. But it's not looking good so far. It's only like the second day. I need to check back more often and try to catch it when the free one has the new card. I need to check back more often. Celebi's kind of cool. Any 3 tokens for things I don't have. Looks like a lot of other people have also started going back to older packs to try and collect stuff. Because like me, I bet most people just need a common-ish card, you know? Alright, so I'm going to remove... Who did I get? Origin Form Palkia? I'm going to remove them from my wish list here. My window's off. I'm gonna have to fix this. How do I fix this? Control? Nope. Option. There it is. So my spreadsheet hasn't been showing what I wanted to show all this time. It's crazy that it's been the wrong size for so long. I'm actually making the font smaller now. Actually, I can maybe... You don't really need all that stuff. Maybe something like that. Now I gotta center it. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. What was I saying? Wish list, right? No more Palkia Origin. Got 2 of them now, so. And I haven't really been adding much back to the wish list. I'm kind of just waiting to see what happens with Lugia and Ho-Oh. Because I haven't been adding Ho-Oh cards. Because I was planning on opening more Ho-Oh packs, and I was like, there's a chance I'm just gonna pull the cards anyway. But I'm done with Lugia packs. Haha doesn't usually trade me. They usually reject my proposals. This person has a lot. A lot of these 2 cart are ones that I had to trade for to get the second one, so I'm not trading those away. I'll trade a Weeping Bell. I'll see what they offer me in return. The bad news is I think I only have 1 2 diamond on my list, which is a Bayleaf. So if they don't have a Bayleaf to give me back, but we'll try. You can even see it right here, Bayleaf. No Bayleafs. Sorry that I kind of meandered through the video today. It was a day where I just wanted to sit down and start recording. I didn't really want to like pre-plan a lot of this, so I was just like, I'm just gonna get on and do it and start the recording and do all of the stuff on camera. And then I'm gonna log off and not do anything else on camera. Because today's the kind... there's a lot of stuff I still need to do, like chores, stuff around the house today. So it's not even like a turn off devices and go rest day. It's like, go do more stuff. What is this? Got the Teddy Ursa for the hiker. More hourglasses, Wonder Trade hourglasses. We take those. Wonder Pick hourglasses and shop tickets. All right, this has been the recording for Monday. Thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully I wasn't like too much of a bummer. I would hate if you thought like, man, this guy, he's a sourpuss. We need to not watch him. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. This is like therapy for me. I need this kind of therapy. So thank you. This has been the recording for Monday. I'll see you on Tuesday. Peace out. All right, I'm just getting situated here, but we're back with more pack openings on Tuesday. I'll tell you what, the past 2 days have felt like an entire week. This week has been a lot mentally. It's just mental. It's been a lot of stuff. Can't even articulate it. That's how it's been. So let's just rip some packs. Starting with a ducklet. So we are still with Ho-Oh, obviously. I doubt I need any ducklets, but we'll still check. Why? Because I am obsessive and a completionist, and I've got like OCD, which is the same as obsessive. My first Darmanitan. So Ho-Oh's at 42. This is a very common card, and I have not gotten one at all. So there we go. First one on one of my backup accounts. I've gotten like maybe a dozen of those, and for some reason on this account it just never was showing up. Silver. Don't need a silver. Wow, those 5 cards went really fast. I feel like I just opened it and then it was over. But we got a new card. One of the most common cards in the set, but we got one. There's 2 gaps right there. It's a it's a Entei, I think, and I don't know what else. I was honestly expecting to sit down and have to wait for my third pack to mature, but it was already matured. So I was like, oh gosh, I should press record and get it going as soon as I can. Swino, it's been so long since I've opened Ho-Oh packs, it's like, I don't even really remember what I need. And I haven't seen a lot of these cards in a long time, so it feels like they're new. Even when they're not. Ambipom, I got tons of Ambipom. Slugma? I don't think I need one of those. But we're checking. Magby, that's the other one I need. Okay, now I have tradable ones. Crocodile. Croc. Wouldn't hate another Feraligatr. Daggum. Nothing new in this one. Which I think makes sense. I think we're still about 1 and 2 packs, maybe. I'm really happy I didn't have to spend an hourglass today to open packs, though. So I was kind of dreading that. Dreading is a strong word. Not looking forward to spending an hourglass. So that was kind of a pleasant surprise when I could just sit down and start ripping packs. Jasmine. I don't think I need Jasmine. Third, I guess. Wow, that was a bad pack. That was a bad pack. So many of these cards are in both Lugia and Ho-Oh, so I have tons of them. So we went down 3% just because of a Darmanitan, I suppose. No immersive. Obviously, that's what we're going for. And I do need to check my Wonder Picks. I did pick the Miltank. I didn't record it. I thought there was probably no chance I was gonna get it, so I didn't even bother recording, and then I got it. So I still need the Fan P promo. This is not the promo, but we'll at least maybe get an hourglass out of this. Nope, shop ticket. Shop ticket still cool because you can at least get like shine dust if you get a bunch of those. So, and we know I like shine dust because ooh, this is tempting. You can't see what I'm circling. The Cursula is tempting there because I still haven't gotten one of those. I did just spend a bunch of hourglasses though, trying to get a second lantern, I think. So I'm not really like, I did just spend a lot of tokens, sorry, not hourglasses. Ooh, I think I have to go for the scissor, to be honest. Even over the Cursula. Ooh, and then there's an Altaria that I still need. Kaylin. Tempted to go for that. What else? Anything? Okay, so it'd probably be the Scizor. The other two, I think I could trade all of those eventually, but Full Art. Full Arts are more expensive, so we'll trade for that. But obviously, speaking of trades, we have a trade right here. What is this, 2.5 hours? Okay, we'll think about that later. The fatigue is real. Like, I'm fairly fatigued, so this is just an offer. Let's see what they've offered me. My Bayleaf! I've been needing a Bayleaf. You need a Cyrus. I will trade you a Cyrus for a Bayleaf. That is absolutely okay. Happy to do that. This Mr. Ninja person, they've been active in the trades. I've appreciated them. Alright, let's clean up house, do a little housekeeping, and then we'll call today's recording done. And then we'll move on. Obviously, you'll move on. Ooh, we get to get some new hourglasses here. 7, 7. So let's do this one. So my day, it was like gym in the morning. It was a little slow. I kind of meandered my way through the gym a little bit. But it was a tough workout. And then just today was like pretty constant with most of my job is not teaching. Most of my job is other stuff. So at this time of year especially, lots of stuff going on that I have to manage and take care of. So it'll probably be about another month. I can't believe it's still a month away. Another month of hectic work before things finally calm down. Anyways, I don't want to ramble. So this has been the recording for Tuesday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye. Alright, so today is Wednesday, and it's one of those days where I think I'm about to lose my cool. I'm ready to blow a gasket, I swear. My microphone is like just dead. It's dead. It's not coming to life at all. I updated software, I did everything I thought I could do, and it's still not working. And I can't tell you how much it just makes you want to not to just quit when your equipment craps out on you. And then there's like construction noises going on. Like I'm using my computer mic. I don't know if it's picking up any of that construction noise, but man, is that like the final straw that's about to break the camel's back. Like I'm just tired. I'm tired, and work is exhausting, and people are exhausting, and I'm exhausted. My spreadsheet's not working, so I can't pull up my spreadsheet. hopefully this recording is working and you can hear everything. Hopefully the Wi-Fi works. I'm gonna do this Wonder Pick, even though it's gonna cost me 2 tokens and some hourglasses, because if I can get this Phanpy, then I have both promo cards. If I get the 20% versus the 80%. Okay, so Phanpy's done. I've got both promo cards. We don't have to stress about this. I actually don't like this art. It looks like a Phanpy was just superimposed on a background. I don't think it's a good card. I'm a little negative right now. I apologize. Man, I think it's been a day. It's been a day. But look, I have both promos, so we've got that going for me. I really hope this construction noise stops. They're not supposed to go past... I thought it was 5. But hopefully they stop by 6. Battery is dying. Guys, my life is falling apart. It's all just falling apart. This is interesting. Another 2 tokener there. There really haven't been a lot of like interesting Wonder Picks, to be completely honest. Like, most of the Wonder Picks I have. I'm also hot. I got home from work and I started working right away on recording, and I didn't change clothes, so I'm overheating. That's the one bad thing about like doing a daily recording, is like, no matter how my day went, I have to record. I don't have to, but like, I want to. Oh, this noise, I'm on sensory overload right now. Like I'm overstimulated. I need to disassociate for a little bit after I'm done recording, because like, it's just too much. There's just too much right now. We're doing a ho-oh. 3 ho-ohs. Let's rip them. Oh, the spreadsheet finally woke up as I ripped this. I don't need a jinx, that's for sure. Skiploom. Pretty sure we're good on Skiplooms. Pinecos, we're good on Pinecos. Phanpy? Speaking of Phanpy, we just pulled one of those. Good on Phanpy now. Since we're doing oh, there's that Darmanitan that took me so long to get. Now I'm probably gonna like end up swimming in Darmanitans. Let me see if I can... Oop, sorry. Ignore that. Let's try this again. Technology. See, that's not what it's supposed to look like. I've fixed this so many times. I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be this way. And now it's like, anyways, it's snapping where it shouldn't be snapping. I can't center it. This is frustrating. This is what you logged on to see today, right? You logged on to see a middle-aged man complaining about technology? That's obviously what you're here for. Alright, more ho-ohs. Give me a good card. Just give me a good card. We need some positivity going on here. I don't think I need a Bouffalante. I'd be very surprised. I need a Hitmontop. Can you believe it? 1 diamond. Bouffalante. We're good on Bouffalantes. Hoppips. I know we're good on Hoppips, but I just have to check. We're good on Hoppip. Clink. I'm sure we're good on Clink. I only have 1 Hoodoo too. That's crazy. I just haven't opened many of these. I don't think is the... See? There's a Hoot Hoot. I just don't think I've opened many, and that's why. I hope you don't hear all my mouse clicks. What? Where did that come from? It's like the Suicune. Like, I got the Suicune, I think, last week. Maybe it was the beginning of this week, but we're looking for the immersive, and we just got the 2-star. That's a crazy card. I need to recenter. I need deep breaths. I need to disassociate for a second, because there's a lot going on emotionally. I don't think I've ever had a recording like this, to be honest. I've recorded for daily, more or less, since March. That's like 6 months, right? I think since March. I haven't had a day like this. So if I'm a little out of character, I apologize. It's been a day. It's been a day. I need to breathe. Croconaw, he's gonna be here, yeah. Apom, Larvitar? A lot of these Ho-Oh exclusives, I just haven't seen them in so long. Because it's been a while since we did Ho-Oh packs. Larvitar we've got. Darumaka, Dark Pendant. Yeah, nothing interesting there. I'm pretty sure we're good on Dark Pendants. Yeah, gotten tons of Dark Pendants. So, crazy as it is, Ho-Oh has a 30-something% chance. I guess it's 1 in 3 packs. So, we got 1 new card in 3 packs. It was a very rare card, crazy rare, but we'll take it. And I apologize if the mic is not doing great. I've been using an Elgato mic for a long time, and just today I plugged it in and it didn't light up. I updated my software. It's just not working. It should be like a fun, exciting day though. We just pulled like a super rare card that I don't know how I'm gonna fit in this binder. I would like it to be in here with all the others, but I'm gonna have to pick something to get rid of. Guillotina's in here already. So as an immersive. So is Dialga though, to be honest. So we'll put the Ho-Oh in its spot. And they're pretty much in alphabetical order, right? So A, B, C, D, F, G, yeah, H. So that's where Ho-Oh goes. Pretty cool card. Would have loved the immersive, but I mean, 2 stars, sure. Just trying to breathe. Slow down my heart a little bit, slow down my brain. I don't want to go too far into detail with it. It's just, yeah, it's hard. Some days, you know, they're just hard. So, this has been Wednesday. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna try and turn it around before the end of the week. By tomorrow would be great. But thanks for watching. If you're sticking it out with me, I appreciate it. That does me some good to know that people are hanging out with me. So thanks for watching. Keep watching. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye. All right, so it's Thursday. I'm back again. Today's better. I'm feeling better today. Yesterday was like, yesterday was an anomaly. I think I worked out. It was like leg day, core, so I was already exhausted. And then like there was a couple things at work that just weren't going my way, or that ticked me off, or yeah, just rubbed me the wrong way. So then I got home, and then I was already kind of worked up, and I was exhausted, like physically. And so yeah, it just all kind of compounded. And then today I was able to kind of reset a little bit, take it easy, take it slow. Class went much better. See the cat? Things at school went better today. So I was kind of able to slow down, restock, take stock of things, and we're doing better. So we're still going with Ho-Oh today. I've had some really unlucky wonder picks. I had a 40% chance to get a 3 diamond that I needed, and didn't get it. I really wanted both of them. I wanted Celebi, Altaria, I wanted both, but didn't get either. We're still looking for immersives. I feel so bad yesterday, like that Ho-Oh, I should have been like popping off for that. And yeah, my mind and my body did not let me. Sawana. It's been a long time since I've seen a lot of these cards. I know I said that yesterday, but going back to Ho-Oh after so long, because it was like Ho-Oh, and then I went to Lugia for a while, and then Secluded Springs came out. So it's been so long since I've been doing... My microphone is still not working, by the way. The Telebird card. Oh, it's new! Oh, that's kind of fun. I got a new card. Where are we at on new cards? Just so we can see this. 38.89. So I after my recording yesterday, I realized that there was a new operating system. So I downloaded the new operating system thinking maybe that would fix my microphone. And my microphone is currently plugged in, and it is dead as a doornail. Just nothing. So I really hope that I'm speaking loud enough that my computer mic is picking up this audio, because that's all I've got going for me is my computer mic. It's reminding me of old school before I had a microphone, because I've been using my microphone for a couple months now, but I used to just record with my camera microphone. And honestly, it was much simpler. Kind of miss the simple times. But I'm worried that my laptop microphone might not be good enough. Especially with like, if I'm projecting or if I'm holding back, you know? I don't know. Do you care? I don't care. This is for me. I do this channel for me. Wow, another Sparkles. Are we gonna have like a good day? Is today gonna be a good day? I might need a good day. A lot of common cards that I've seen many times there. Meryl? Nope, don't need one. What is it? Ooh, I haven't seen it yet, I don't think. This is so old. This set now is like old, but I don't have this card, I don't think. I love Heracross. He's such a cool Pokemon. It's not a great card though. It only does more damage if he has no damage, so that's hard to use. But I like that art. It's a good art. Yeah, that's a keeper. I would love to put that in a binder. Pokemon TCG Pocket, give us binders, man. Why? Okay, so we've gotten 2 new 1-stars. And that's good, because I wasn't trading for Ho-Oh 1-stars because I knew I was going to go back to Ho-Oh packs. You can see like there's still a lot of missing 1-stars. And I haven't added them to my wish list or anything because I knew I'd go back to Ho-Oh to try and get this immersive. And so far, that has paid off. Can we make it 3 packs in a row with a new card? That would be like statistically kind of crazy. I think I need to breathe. I need to calm down a little bit. This Fanpy, I feel like it's part of that Wonder Pick now. And if I still need one, I doubt I still need one. Yeah, I got plenty of Fanpy. Donphan EX though. Ooh, that's cool. I did need a second one of those. I can put that in a deck. I needed a second one for a deck. Oh, you can't see my... Daggone it. I forgot to unhide my spreadsheet. I needed a second for Alligator. The only other things I've checked off are the 1-stars, so that's basically it. Happy to get the Feraligatr though, so even though there's no new card, I'm excited for a second Feraligatr because I could like have fun with a water deck with Feraligatr. So I was at like 38, nearly 39% before today, so that went down a couple percentage points there, which is cool. No immersive though. You can see there's still tons of Ho-Oh cards like I need. Jumpluff, crazy. Heracross, crazy. Magby, Entei. Raikou? I don't have a Raikou. I have a Raikou EX from the other pack. Togepi, Togekiss. This is crazy. Okay, there's a lot of Ho-Oh cards. So I must have... I ripped so many Ho-Oh packs though, but I must have moved off before I had a lot. It's these cards that are in both, these alls. I just get I've gotten so many of those, I think, that I'm not getting like the Ho-Oh exclusives. Thank you to a coworker. Coworker initiated this trade earlier today. And then they were like, I saw it, I think, you know, relatively quickly, and they were like, and I reciprocated, and they saw me later at work and they were like, why haven't you traded me my card? I was like, I have, just go check the app. I don't remember which unknown this is. I think it's probably the Lugia unknown. I feel like I'm talking unusually loud so that my microphone will pick me up. But I'm also like, oh, I need both. Really? I need both? That's hard to believe. I haven't had much luck with this. Uh-oh. This Ho-Oh pack has been... What's the word? This Ho-Oh pack has been... I've hit a wall. My brain said today, it's over. You're done for today. This Ho-Oh pack has been... the word I always go with is stingy. I'm trying to think of another word. And I can only think of like exclusive, or... I really need to cut all this out. This Ho-Oh pack has been... selective with the cards it's giving me. It's not what I'm looking for, but you can let me know what I'm trying to say. It's given me a good amount of stuff, but it keeps like hitting the same cards over and over again. It's not spreading out, it's spreading it out. Wi-Fi suddenly being trash, so give me a minute and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I did not get to do the little fun little flick with the card of a new card because I had to restart the app, but alright, so this is the Lugia unknown. Lugia unknown, and I'm not gonna try and get a second one, so I'm gonna take it off my wish list, I think, because I don't think I'm gonna run unknowns. Actually, you need multiple unknowns anyway, so you would only run one in a set, in a deck anyway, so I just need one unknown. That's all I need. So off the wish list. Alright, so let's check our wonder picks. We'll do a little housekeeping. I'm not gonna add anything new to the wish list today because I really want to just focus on what I'm already missing. I was looking back through like some older sets and realized that I should probably start requesting like some seconds of some of those cards. But I would really like to focus on the ones I'm still missing first, because I'm more of a collector than a battler. I'm not doing enough battles where I need 2 of everything, you know? The Cyndaquil. It has eluded me for so long. That's worth going for. But I might wait 30 minutes. I also would like a second Raikou. If that, what's it called? The sneak peek event was happening right now, I would totally go for those. Both. How much time did the Raikou one have? Oh, less. He's from Secluded Spring. I'm gonna go back to Secluded Springs and rip more of those soon, but I'm not planning on going back to Lugia, so I'll stick with the Cyndaquil. We'll do the Cyndaquil in about a half hour, if I remember. Which you can never rely on that. I'm starting to feel the fatigue, the body fatigue. I worked out yesterday. I didn't work out today. That was part of my recovery. Like, I took a day off. I've been doing 5 days a week, which is very unusual for me. I've been doing that for a couple weeks. Probably, maybe almost a month now. And I thought my body was getting used to it, but I did, like I said, I think I said legs and core yesterday, and it just hurt. It wore me out, man. And I'm sore from it today. And I feel it still. Like, I being busy at work, maybe I didn't notice it so much. Ooh, very cool. That's my first Heracross. But now that I'm just sitting here, I can kind of feel the aches. And even just like move, yeah, anyways. Sore body. Okay, that has been the recording for Thursday. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying. Again, apologies for yesterday. I was just not myself. I was out of it. I would almost call it like a panic attack. On the verge. Kind of like overstimulated is what I'm going to go with. It wasn't quite a panic attack, but I was just... There's too much. So, feeling better today. Thanks for everything. Keep watching. See you tomorrow on Friday. Bye. Alright, so we've made it to Friday, and I think the microphone is working again. I tried a different wire. This was the old wire that I had it hooked up to for my computer, and then I switched wires, and it seems to be working decently reliably. Having said that, right before I pressed record, I talked into it and nothing registered, so I had to unplug it and replug it back in. So if my audio just suddenly dies at some point, I'll probably have to come in and post record, I guess. Okay, let's do some Ho-Oh packs. It is Friday, so not quite the end of the week, but we're getting close. So we could really like stand something awesome. I know we've had some good stuff, but according to the old spreadsheet, we've got like a 37% chance for a new card and a 71% chance for a usable card. I'm surprised Lugia's usable card is so high. It's like tempting me to go back to Lugia someday, even though I already have the immersive. But there's so many other cards that I still need to pull, so. This is right around the time of the month where they would be announcing the next set. And I haven't seen anything yet. I usually find out a little late compared to the rest of the world when they're going to release a new set, because I don't exactly like watch very closely. But the fact that they haven't announced something yet gives me a little bit of hope that maybe they're going to slow down the cadence of new sets, giving me a little time to catch up with some of these older cards. I would not be mad if I had the opportunity to go back and actually like pull some older packs, but we got nothing. We got like literally nothing new there. Sharn. Look at this. Togepi, Togekiss. I still need those. I don't have that. It's just all these common cards that I just keep getting over and over again and I don't get a new common card. So how am I doing? How am I doing after that? That crisis the other day. I don't think it's right to call that a crisis, but out of character maybe. I'm fine. Today was fine. Just trying to remember to take things one step at a time. Don't feel so overwhelmed. You know, nothing is so serious that most of the time, nothing is so serious that a little time and separation can't bring it into perspective, you know? Why can't I find cards when I look for cards? Like the most, ooh, that's fun. All right, so new card, finally. Not finally, but like, yay, new card. 3 Diamond Mammo. I don't like it. I feel like some of these fighting type cards are so bad. Like, why would you ever run that over Rampardos? You wouldn't. There's no reason to. It's a cool card though. Glad to have it. 1 at a time. Look at this. Hitmontop. 1 diamond. Still don't have it. He goes right there. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to me. Can I see how many of these I've opened? I've opened 90? 90 of these, and I still haven't gotten the Hitmontop. And I'm getting close to another 10 pack. Which will... Ooh. Ooh. We got a noise. Truby, we're good. Darumaka, we're fine. Togepi! I said it and I got it. Look at this. Like, 1 Togepi, 1 Togetic, and no Togekiss. Charm Togepi. There's a Full Art Togepi in here, right? Yeah, so I don't need another Togepi. That's 2. Technically. Boof. I think I'm good on the Boof. I like the Boof. Okay, what do we get? Oh, just a Stantler. Wah wah. Baby? No. Oh well. 2 new cards. 1 very common and 1 3 diamond. We'll take that. That gives us back. What were we at? 37. So now we're at 30. It's much lower because this was a very common card. Magby, Entei, Jumpluff. There's so many cards. Wisdom of Seeing Sky has been rough. It's just been rough. Not a... I shouldn't say that. I feel like it hasn't been as bad as it could be, obviously. luck could always be much worse. But yeah, it's just odd. It is a bit of an oddity how there's so many cards we've missed. You know, we've missed pooling so many cards. I feel like these ones that I already have 3 of, like, I have tons of them. It's like the frequency of those cards is huge, and then all the ones that I just haven't gotten, I've had like 1 or none of, you know? So it just keeps falling on the same, the RNG keeps falling on the same cards that I've already gotten a ton of, instead of dispersing to other cards. Donphan. I guess I needed Mammo? Yeah. Donphan's a cool card, I think. I would like to use it. Like Donphan Lucario, I think could be really cool. But I would not run it with Mammo. Yeah. Okay, where am I at? 105. So this has been the recording for Friday. We've got 1 more to go for the week. It's been a bit of a week, and I apologize. I don't think all of my recordings are like this, but I think the week has been a bit of a challenge for me. So stick with me if you can. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Alright, so we have made it to Saturday, which is awesome and sad because in a way, Saturday is kind of the beginning of the end of the weekend. And when it's here, it's like great, but every passing hour just means the weekend is almost over, and that's really sad. But we're not here to be sad. We're here to rip some Pokemon packs. So I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I think I'm gonna go back to Suicune. Looking at my probabilities here, this is the Suicune pack. If I go to summary, you can see like Ho-Oh has the highest likelihood, and then Lugia, and then Suicune after that. And there's 4 immersives here that I don't have. Of the top 5 here, I just don't have. I have Lugia, so I'm gonna have to go back to Ho-Oh. I'm gonna have to go back to Suicune at some point. And I figure I might as well just get that Suicune percentage. Like, I might as well rip as many of those as possible, just in case I get it. And then when I have to go back to Ho-Oh eventually, I just have higher chance of getting new cards, I guess. That's kind of what I'm thinking. My strategy for ripping packs changes like every other day. But we've been doing Ho-Oh for a little bit, and I think it's time I jump back to Suicune. Suicune, honestly, there's not a lot that I still need. Things with 2 checks means I don't have it. So Celebi, Entei, Cursula, Altaria, Lickilicky. And I feel like I've wonder-picked most of these, or I've tried to wonder-pick most of them, and I haven't been successful. So hopefully we can rip and pull some. It would be wonderful. Oh, come on. There's a three diamond back there. Alright, unfortunately this list is not useful because of the 3 check marks. I'm pretty sure I'm good on Slowpoke though. Yeah. There's very few that I don't have 3 of. We've been rewarded! Oh, it says it's trying to connect. I lost my internet, apparently. Okay, it's back. Cursula. Actually, before I'm on a 22. Okay. So Cursula has that interesting pairs body thing where it can knock out a Pokemon. It's kind of cool. Like you could like jump pluff Cursula. It'd be kind of cool. Switch out, take a hit, maybe take it down. But it doesn't work with Will. We want a second one. Because I might want to run something with a Cursula someday. Also, I don't like how they put Galarian in front of it because there is no other Cursula. This is the only one. You don't have to quantify. You don't have to like specify it as Galarian. Anyways, that's my 2 cents for today. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. It's a Viper. We do a lot of TED Talks around here. Skip it. Yeah. Just a baby. No babies. But we got a new card. I've been spending most of today playing Octopath 2. It's been great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm on like chapter 2 of all the characters. And honestly, chapter 1, chapter 2 is where I have the most fun. Chapter 3 and anything after that, it starts to, at least based on Octopath 1, it's kind of where I'm like, oh, I think I'm good with the mechanics of this game and I've played enough. It's crazy. I've been crazy today. I downloaded Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight. I've never really been particularly interested in it, but I've been watching YouTubers play Silksong, with Silksong out. And it doesn't look like the game that I would love to play, but it's a potential game that I could enjoy. And since I'm watching someone play Silksong, I was like, I'm not going to play Silksong. It's just redoing what they did. I'm going to play a game I've never seen or played. So I downloaded Hollow Knight. I might play it. And then also, the Nintendo eShop alerted me that a game on my wish list was on sale. Dragon Quest III Remake. I've never played a Dragon Quest game, but that... Hi, Sweet Goon. But that remake was so in line with Octopath aesthetics, and I think Octopath is a beautiful looking game. So I was like, I could maybe play Dragon Quest, and then it was on sale, so I was just like, I'm just gonna download it. So now I have 3 unplayed or unfinished. I have tons of unfinished video games, but 3 new unfinished video games. And I have no idea when I'm going to play them. No idea. Because at the time of recording this, ZA is going to come out in, I don't know, a couple weeks. So, I'm a crazy person. But it's not an issue of not having enough games to play. There's always enough games to play. It's just, do I have the time and the mental energy to play them? And I'm kind of in a game playing mood right now, to be honest. I'm just enjoying it, so. What is this? I'm getting lucky. I've gotten so many repeat 3 diamonds that this internet is really struggling. I'm in the spare room, which is far from my internet router, which is why it's struggling. Anyways, let's keep going. I can update the check marks later. So it's crazy. I've been getting so many cards over and over and over again, and it's just like not falling on the new ones. And today I've gotten 2. It's crazy. Because I think statistically I was supposed to get 1 new card out of 4 packs. 1 in 4. 2 packs, 2 new cards. Very lucky so far. Only 3 commons left. Entei, Celebi. Entei. So I do... I'm confused. Okay. And then Licky. And I think I have all the full arts. Okay, spreadsheet's trying to come back. It's thinking about it. It's thinking long and hard about it. Okay, rip. Also, why I went back to Suicune is time is limited. I think I did a little Googling, and someone put out the date September 30th as the next set. So I have 10 days. I have 10 days to try and get as many of these Suicune cards as possible. Potentially get the immersive. Okay. This made a little noise, so I'm kind of hopeful. Ah, oh, come on, check marks. What else did I get today? Cursula and Altaria. I really have basically everything I need. I just need that immersive. 3 diamond. Ooh, it's a Phanpy. That's probably why it made a noise. So I'm gonna guess my luck is just about over, but we're gonna keep going and see. Oh, I thought that was Licky, and I was gonna go nuts. Whitney. I think that's probably it, right? Yeah, I was almost thinking there might be a baby back there. Whitney. Is Whitney? Okay, Whitney and Traveling Merchant. Oh, and Morty. It's okay. For some reason I thought it was just Whitney was the only trainer. So if there is another set coming out in 10 days, it's probably a big set, right? And I'm not excited about it. I want more time to like get these cards, you know? I'm getting really close to another 10 pack though, which means another immersive hunt on an old set. Which is exciting. Alright, so I started at around 22% today for a new card in Suicune, and it's down to 17% now. Which is a difference. It is indeed a difference. Still way far away from Solgaleo though. I've opened a lot of those. But I still don't have the immersive in Solgaleo. 109. Yeah, that's the end of the week. We're gonna wrap it up and call it there. I think there's been a lot of trades this week. We've made a lot of progress, to be honest with you. I think when I sit down to edit all of these, I'm gonna be like, dang, I got a lot of cards this week. So hopefully we continue on next week and we get some more immersives. If you enjoy watching pack openings and stuff like that, I encourage you to subscribe. Make sure you don't miss something I've posted in the future. And there's tons of other content on the channel, so I encourage you to look around. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. See you in the next one. Bye.